What's up, guys? I'm Dakota Livers with Cherokee SWAT. I'm the gold team leader. We run all things access, whether that's kinetic, breaching, ballistic, or mechanical, and then our grenadiers. I'm just going to give you a little insight into what my kit looks like whenever we conduct search warrants, operations, barricades, hostage rescue, whatever it may be. So our first piece of equipment is my rifle. I run an L9 rifle. As you see, I run a KGM R556 can. Got an HRT AWLS light with a BE Myers maul. Running these together, I run a Unity Axon sync switch. For the optics of choice, I run an Aimpoint T2 on a Unity riser with a offset RMR. This kind of setup is kind of what I adopted from one of my mentors, Chris Woomer. Moving on to the sling, I run a Killa Flatline Fiber Co sling. We've got a Vel Solutions Flatline Fiber Co mag block as well. Next piece of equipment, Team Wendy Exfil 3.0 helmet is our team helmet. I run the Ops Cores. Really enjoy the Ops Core Ear Pro. I've got them paired with the amp arms. These are the vent mode ones. I am able to get these to work with the Team Wendy Exfil. I know that they are kind of in between and they really are paired for the Ops Core. However, we're able to get them to work. For night vision, I'm running Steel Industries Nighthawk with focus caps. So you notice these focus caps have different availability for illumination as well as reducing light, but it also offers a full blackout, which I really like. It's paired with the Steel Industries new battery pack, ran to the back. And then we always have a lighting source. I've got a lighting source, Surefire lighting source on my helmet as well. Blue Alpha battle belt. I've got Safariland holster. This is a prototype. I'm running a prototype Flatline Fiber Co. This is the V2 of the Pimp. You'll notice that there's a few things different on it compared to what the V1 is. I do currently run the V1 on my other belt setup. I've got a Spiritus Systems GP Tall. So it is mandated that all my breachers, we carry all of our firing systems left side or support side, whichever one. Most of my breachers are right-handed, so it's left side. You'll notice inside here, I've got two cobs. I've got one made up with a Red Devil and one made up with a Darcy Taco. That is our priming methods. We do run a HESCO plate on the inside as well for protection of our body. All of our GP Talls where we carry our firing systems are going to be identified with Lumi mods and or red beads. That way, you know, if we have a procedure where a breacher was to get injured or that we need to remove those firing devices off them, we can quickly identify, or anybody can quickly identify where they're at. Moving around to the mag carriers, I run Vel Solutions mag carriers. Chris has been making mag carriers for a long time. These are the best that I've found that work for me. I'm running the rifle one on a drop with, you see I've got a full-size flatline dump pouch. These are some of my favorite. Also, big fact about this, it's got inside stowage if I need to put something inside there and kind of retain it with a little bit of tension. So moving on from the belt, we're going to get into my plate carrier. The base of this is a Spiritus Systems LV119. I don't yet have the LV120, but hopefully we'll get that. Axle makes some of the best shoulder pads. I feel like that work for me. I really like the setup that they have here. All right, for interior work, I carry strip charges and roll-ups in my Spiritus Systems brunch box. That kind of works for me. I know guys like, some guys like to run the lunch box. I find the brunch box works for what I need it for. I also carry some loose debt, which makes things easy if we had to, you know, flex a charge, whatever that may be. Inside the front pouch, I've got different priming methods. I've got Darcy Tacos, but I've also got extra 209 primers for our firing devices, as well as a chuck tool for our firing devices. Moving up, like I said, I'm a breacher, so I carry snips. I've got a punch that's on retainer, extra firing device. We've got Side Charlie full-size wedges, magnetic, that I keep in my BP1 on the left side, on my BP1 on the right side, mounted to my Mark V placard, running a full-size DefTech low-roll flashbang. As you notice, again, we keep identifiers on our flashbangs. That way we can positively identify them. It also helps with finding them. Talk about armor. So in the LV-119, we run the HESCO 3810s, front and back standalone plates with Velocity Systems side armor and the Spiritus Systems bags and bag caps. All right, moving on to the back, I run a Spiritus Systems GP Small. This is kind of a universal pouch for me. So if we're transitioning into nighttime, I might carry my dual tubes in there, kind of bundled up. If not, I carry extra charges. This 104-inch roll up. Onto the back panel, we keep fire hoses strapped to the back of us. It's easy access, allows somebody to pull it off of you if we're having to do a hasty placement. In the top panel, I've got batteries, comms, assistance with comms in the back panel, as well as extra tourniquets. I've got an IFAK in the back panel as well, and a puck charge. So the IFAK on my rear, I know, I've showed y'all I've got the pimp that's on my belt. That's kind of for me. If we need to pull medical gear off for somebody else, all of our personnel on the team carries IFAKs on their kit. So we actually carry 2 IFAKs per person. On the back left side here, I've got an empty spud pouch. Typically, it holds a blaze defense fire extinguisher. However, we did some breaching the other day, and I had to use it. We hit a metal door. So for comms, we have the Constant Enable from Disco 32. It pairs well with our Motorola radio that we run and our OpsCore Ear Pro. This has probably been one of the best pieces of equipment that we've obtained because we have both, cities and very rural jurisdiction. So, communications are something that always fails. However, trying to bridge the gap with good communications and a good push to talk, Disco 32 really hit the nail on the head there. All right, so guys, this is my kit. This is what works for me. I run, breaching on the side of the house, but also as a breacher, we also are our assaulters as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit us up at flatlinefiberco.com.